So, how are you doing, ladies and gentlemen? Once again, my name is Simon, and today I wanted to discuss something which is very important when it comes to business. Right now, in this age where we are living, every business is thinking of going online. And actually, if your business is not online, it's not yet online, I think it's time to go online. And if your business is online, or you're thinking of taking a business online, you definitely want a platform which makes your business being online easy. You want a platform which makes sure that when you want to be able to make a website, to be able to make landing pages, you want to be able to make blogs. You want an application which makes work easier for you, because right now the internet has actually transformed everything. And the biggest question is, you as a business, what are you going to be able to do to make sure that you take advantage of this opportunity? And therefore, there are different platforms out there, but today I want to take a few moments and be able to do a review of one of the best platforms which has come online recently. And right now, as of this recording, we have got like over 30,000 users who have already signed up, and its users are growing every day. So I think that you too can be able to take part in this platform. But around to be able to be the one speaking for the platform, I'll just jump in and I'll be able to take you through the platform. I want you to be able to see for yourself. Then out of that, you can be able to make a conclusion and decide if you want to be able to embrace this opportunity or you consider it in something different. And the platform we're going to be using, it's called Builderall. So maybe something you've heard about. If you have heard about Builderall, you've watched other videos, or probably you got into this video because you are looking for the best platform to be able to use for your internet marketing, for your consultancy business. I just want to take you through the process and you'll be able to have a look. Then out of that, you can be able to make the right decision. Personally, I believe that making informed decision is one of the best things you can be able to do. So enough of the talking. Let's jump in and have a look at this platform and how does it perform. So, an in-depth review of Builderall and how it works. So let's jump in and have a look. Now, how does this platform work? And in this video recording, we're going to be looking at several aspects. One, we'll be asking the question, what is Builderall? Who should use Builderall? What are the features and tools of Builderall? How does Builderall work? Pros and cons of Builderall. How much does it cost to use Builderall? How can you earn with Builderall? And my conclusion and opinion about Builderall. So stay with me. Just stay and let this video, because I think that one of the best decisions you can be able to make is making an informed decision. When you choose it, for example, when you choose a location for your shop, you don't just jump into the first shop you see and you pay for the rent. No, you think about, where am I putting the shop? How much traffic am I getting? How convenient is it? You know, all those things. Ease of building the shop and all that. So the same thing, I think the same qualities also apply when it comes to online business. You have to think about, if you're building a business online, how much time does it take you to build a business? How effective it is? How fast is it? So let's jump in and have a look at this platform. Now, what is Builderall? Builderall is a new and most complete web-based internet marketing and site builder platform to create websites, responsive blogs, sales funnels, product launches, sales pages, webinars, membership sites, videos, and a lot more. We'll be looking at that. And it is created by a guy known as Erick Salgado. Now, it is similar to WordPress, Blogger, Wix, and other websites builder platforms like ClickFunnels, Lead Pages, Kajabi, but it has more features and tools, more complete, and it is easy to use. So you probably have been used WordPress before, you've used Blogger, you've used Wix, but this is actually Builderall is almost like the same as this, but it has been built with more options, which is meant to make your marketing much easier. Now, who should be able to use Builderall? Now, Builderall can be used by many people. I think actually everyone who is a professional, everyone owns a business, I think they should be able to think about using Builderall to be able to grow their business. So if, for example, you are a medical professional, you are a doctor, you are a dentist, you are a therapist, you are a medical representative, all these people can be able to use this platform to be able to grow their businesses. Basically because every business needs to be online. You need to be able to sign up customers, you need to be able to use your website to be able to market customers. You've got a database for your customers, and this platform can be able to store all this information for you. Now, the other people can be able to use Builderall is legal services. This includes attorneys, lawyers, accountants, insurance agencies, real estate brokers, and agents. These are people who basically have got clients and they're thinking of which is the easiest platform I can be able to use to be able to grow my business. And that's why I think that Builderall can be very effective for you if you're in those businesses. Fitness professionals, people who own gyms, aerobics, yoga instructors, nutritionists, athletic trainers, and I guess you probably fit in any of these categories, because the whole idea is making sure that you can be able to have a platform which sells your products when you're sleeping. Most websites which are created are just created to sell, but I mean they're just created for marketing, but they're not really there to sell. But you need a platform which when someone logs in, you are selling to them. And I think this can be very important. So if, for example, you've got a website and the website is just lying there, I think it's time you began thinking about how can you be able to monetize? How can you be able to monetize your website? Now, other people can be able to use this are artists, these are painters, graphic designers, photographers, and this because you've got clients and you need to have a database and a place where you can be able to sell to your clients. Now, also, Builderall is all for you to boost your personal branding and presence. Other people include musicians, because you see, I was reading a book by Gary Vaynerchuk, and he was saying that musicians and politicians, these are people who are always on the heights of the media, and the media is always making comments about them, and they need a platform where they can be able to voice their own voice, where they can be able to make it clear, to be able to clear the hair, a platform which they can control, because they aren't in control of the media. They aren't in control of what people say on television. They don't control what people say on the newspaper. They don't control what people say on the radio. But if you can be able to have your own platform whereby you can be able to voice your opinion, you can be able to say, I mean, your fans can be able to hear direct from you. I think that's the best way. And also at the same time, it's just not having a platform, but it's also having a place whereby you can be able to market your products, be able to sell your products. So for small companies, entities, establishments that want to build their online presence by creating company websites, sales funnels, testimonials, reviews, portfolios, videos, products and services pages, and other digital presence in just a few minutes that your own staff can just manage without hiring web programmers and designers. Of course, as times are moving on, do you remember that early in the 2000s, to build a website you needed someone who has a good idea how to code and all those things. But right now, people are not techs like me, can be able to simply be able to build a website, because the people have already invested the time to be able to do the groundwork, do the coding for us, and you've got a template to be able to adjust here and that. You've got basically what you need, and this is what Builderall is all about. We've got local service providers. These are cleaning services, repair services, consultants. These can also be able to use this platform. We also have got providing accommodation. These are people with hotels, people with villas and resorts. If you run a small hotel, Builderall can be able to be very effective for you and take your business online. Establishments like restaurants, coffee shops, petty shops, mini stores, all these people can be able to use this platform to be able to build their business and be able to take it online with a lot of ease. You don't need to be a tech, you don't need to be an expert to be able to grow a business through this platform. Do you have an online training? Builderall has membership themes, sales pages, opt-in pages, and blogs that best fits you. You can right away begin adding your content and video trainings. And when I'm talking, I talk to people who are teachers, people who are professionals or public speakers. I think it's high time that that content, or even pastors, these people who speak for so long, you've been speaking for 20 years, you've been speaking for 10 years. All those messages you've spoken, can you put it into a course and put it out there? And this is how the experts are doing it right now, by the way. This is how they're able to create content, they're able to market it, and people are willing to buy it, because nowadays, as much as our kids are going to university, but I think as years pass by, maybe 5 or 10, or maybe I don't know how many years are going to be able to pass. But most people right now are preferring buying an online course and taking the course at home compared to going to the university and be able to study. Of course, having a university degree is a good thing. I mean, if you can be able to get one, go and get it. But basically, I think that the education industry, especially people who are buying courses online, every day people are buying courses, and if you've been working for 30 years, for 20 years, 10 years, 5 years, there's something you can be able to do. It can even be painting. You can teach people how to paint. It can be cooking. You've got a recipe to be able to sell. Why not take it online? You're an experienced teacher. You teach a certain subject. Why not use this platform to be able to take your courses online? You're a programmer. Why can't you teach your programming online? There are millions of people who love to have your courses. And this is the right platform for you. You don't know how to code in computing. Just grab the website, grab the platform and begin using it right away. Of course, there's some work involved. I'm not saying that it's going to be easy, but when you get started, slowly by slowly, you'll be able to get used to the platform and you're going to be able to become very good at it. Now, for trainers, educators, speakers, influencers, I've just talked about this. Builderall is for you and your online training. So I would say that this is the best platform for you. If you're out there and you're thinking, I don't know how to build a website, I don't know how to be able to build landing pages, I don't know how to build squeeze pages, I don't know how to be able to do all this kind of stuff, and hiring, being able to put a website, then in addition to the website, you've got autoresponder. All these things cost a lot of money. But with this platform, everything is put together. And okay, I have a bias. Just forgive me, but I'm just trying to say, because this is the platform I'm using. Of course, there are other platforms out there, and if you check in my channel, there's another video which I did. I tried comparing Builderall with another service provider, that's ClickFunnels, and I gave my recommendations, and actually we looked at what other people are saying about these two platforms. So you can check out the videos for more information, and you can be able to get the reasons why I'm recommending this platform. Now, digital marketers or online sellers, whether you're an affiliate marketer or have your own product to sell, Builderall has all the tools and templates designed to meet your needs. You don't need to know any code or have to go through some complicated setup in order to get your business up and running. Builderall platform eliminates all the complicated process, where you can make changes with ease and focus on growing your business. Now, how does Builderall work? It begins with opening an account. After opening an account, you log into your account, then you can start to use the tools, whether you want to build a site, to build a responsive site, an animated video, a presentation. Just log into the tool, and there you can be able to start to use it. Now, I'll just go back, and I will be able to show you how you can be able to log into Builderall. So let me jump to my browser. I think here I am. This works out very fast. www.builderall. Okay, here you go. Okay, so this is how it looks like. Once you log in, this is how to be able to look like. Just ignore this. This kindly. Okay, there you go. So sorry about that. So we go. This is how the platform looks like. So once you log in, of course, there's at the description I'll put a link, and that of course is my affiliate link. Just to be completely honest with you, that's my affiliate link. So I would encourage you, use my link to be able to sign up. I think there's nothing wrong with that, and that's how we can be able to I work with Builderall, and I'm building my sites through Builderall, and also at the same time I promote. I'm an affiliate for Builderall. So if you can be able to, through the link, you're simply helping us to be able to grow as a business. So now this is how the website looks like. So you can be able to look at what you can be able to get with this site, but I'll prefer that I should probably be able to log in, then you can be able to have a look. But before I can be able to do that, let me just show you what this is all about. my laptop keeps jumping up and I mean. But if you can look at this, this is the platform. You can be able to build a pixel perfect website. You can be able to, it's much faster, saves a lot of time. So once you're able to, once you click on the link, I want you to click on login. Then I'll jump straight into my account because I'm already logged in. I think I have this one here. Yes, this is my inside my platform. Now, the 7 things you can be able to do with Builderall, and it begins with, you can be able to click on, if you click on builders, you can be able to build a drag and drop pixel perfect. You can be able to drag and drop responsive builder. You can be able to mobile first drag and drop build. So you can be able to build a website both for computer and mobile. You can be able to build purely for your mobile. You can be able to create Android Android apps. Another one is Apple. You can be able to create all those apps. You can be able to use the canvas. You can also be able to use the autoresponder. With this one, you can be able to have up to 10,000 email addresses at the same time. So it's very good. This one works very well when it comes to creating ebooks. Creating book covers and all those things. You can be able to create design studio, which can be able to create ebooks, book covers, and all those things. You can be able to make presentations with this. You can be able to use this for photo studio. Then videos, you can be able to create animated videos. You can be able to create floating videos. All these things are all inclusive in this single platform. With this, you can be able to browser notifications, click maps, chat review, auto post, Facebook chat box, share locker, script generator, and all that kind of stuff. That's all the apps you can be able to create with that. Then you can be able to host webinars. This is very important. Those of you who are already into online marketing, you know that being able to host webinar, it's something very important because it's one of the best ways of doing sales. So by hosting a webinar, you can be able to talk to your customers. They can be able to log in anytime, whether you're present or not, and it works out very well. You've got tutorials and training. Everything you need to be able to use this platform is included here. Whether you want to know how to be able to build a website, whether you're able to how to host a webinar, how to be able to build the apps, all the instructions. These guys have gone an extra mile to make sure that they can be able to put everything in this platform. Then down here, if you can be able to, I just want to scroll a little bit down here. Right, so let's go. Here you can be able to do earning calculator. Actually, they have got a very good affiliate system whereby you can be able to market the platform, and this is a good one. Of course, I don't encourage you to be able to just work on this, but I think that for you who is just thinking on how to be able to get some extra money, you can actually be able to promote Builderall. But the reason of promoting Builderall is just inviting customers. I don't think that's a good idea. The good idea is that you building a social presence, an online presence where you can be able to reach out to your customers, be able to add value to them. So this is not a multi-level marketing. It's not a network marketing company. It's simply an online platform, but they just think of a way to be able to compensate customers. So if you're watching this video, you can be able to go out there. I will show you which platform to be able to log in, to be able to, this platform, which option to be able to take up to. And they've got an earning calculator whereby, if, for example, assuming that you join this platform, and for example, you can be able to also encourage other businesses, because basically people normally pay every month for hosting, and because with this it's all complete. There's hosting, there's autoresponder, there are websites and everything. You can be able to have as many domains as possible. So assuming that when it comes to promotion, you can be able to, in a month, in a year, you can be able to get 50 people sign up. Of course, this is a very small number. If you're very aggressive, you can easily be able to get a bigger number than this. But when you sign up 50 people, immediately the first month you'll be paid $2,370, and your monthly income will be $711. This is a lot of money. But let's assume that you're a bit more aggressive and you can be able to bring on board 100 customers per year. Immediately you'll be able to earn $4,740 and 50 cents US dollars. That's a lot of money. And monthly return, assuming that all the customers are able to sell on the platform, you can be able to make this. Now I'm just trying to show you, but let me assume that you can be able to bring on board 200 customers. in a year, because basically you can be able to promote, you can be able to build up a network, but this network is not like you're recruiting people. You're simply training people how to take their businesses online. I think that's a model which I like best, compared to MLMs whereby you have to bring someone on board, I mean, it doesn't make sense. But this is about educating people on how to be able to take their businesses online. If you are an expert in technology, you can also be able to build a website for your customers and then sell the website to them and tell them that, hey, you can be able to make this website with this amount of money per month, something like that. So you can be able to bring on board 200 customers, then definitely you can be able to make per month 9,481. I mean, immediately, because you're paid, per month you're paid in the first month what the customer pays, that's what you're paid. So you can be able to make this amount of money, and every month you can be able to earn this amount. But let's go down here and look at how many will work as an affiliate, assuming that these people you bring along, they also want to be able to promote this platform. And out of the 200, just get 50 people to be able to promote the website. And with that, you realize that the sales now grow. I'll just check this. I'll check this off. So assuming that, let me see this, how this changes. Of course, there's a two-tier program whereby you can be able to hunt for the people you bring on board and the other person you bring. So there's a two-tier program and it pays very well. But basically, as Builderall, we not promoting this as an income opportunity. This is not an MLM. Let me just make that very clear. But we are thinking of, or the creators of this platform thought of, which is the best way to be able to make sure that customers are able to earn as much as possible. So definitely I would encourage you, go out there and try and help as many people as possible, because I got the information and I've shared with you. So it's also your responsibility to make sure that you can also be able to go out there and help someone else. As I finish, I'll just come here and I can be able to click on this. Then you can be able to just want to show something briefly on the power of this platform. Alright, so this doesn't take a lot of time. Good. So with this, you can be able to build websites without any problem. I mean, it's an easy process. You can be able to see this some websites which are already here, and you can be able to view the website. You can be able to click view. You'll be able to have a look of how it looks like. Then if you like the website, you can just click edit and it's drag and drop, and there's a tutorial included, so there's nothing really difficult. And all this is included here. You can be able to build a website on food, if you're an hotel, entertainment, you're a teacher or daycare, mini site blog, you're running a fashion shop, you're in music industry, you're an event organizer, you are in health and beauty, you're in design, all these functions are available with this platform. So you're only limited by your imagination. You're unlimited by your imagination. So those are the features, or that's how Builderall works, and I think it's one of the best platforms. And I mean, you can be able to do all these things together. So with this platform, you can be able to do everything to be able to do and to make sure that your business is growing and is very stable. The good thing is that you're in total control of the business. You decide what you'll be able to put online. I mean, you're selling your own products compared to other companies out there whereby you're forced to sell some things you don't like. But with this, we encourage people to be able to build a business on their own niche, and I think that's the power of this platform. So let's jump back and get back to our presentation. All right, let's see this. Let's go. Okay, so we looked at this. Login to your account. I've shown you how to be able to log in, use your credentials, log in, and then with that you can now be able to get started. So let's continue. What are the pros and cons of Builderall? Now, one, it's multifunction website builders with a lot of features and building plugins. Number two is no extra fee needed for hosting, theme, and external plugins. Everything is so inclusive. You don't need to be able to buy autoresponders. Everything is all in here, and the cost is very cheap. Now, easily create websites, responsive blogs, sales funnels with all features you can be able to imagine. Everything is inclusive. Capture lead pages with opt-in, Facebook apps, browsers and notification. I just showed you that. Manage up to 10,000 leads with easy to use email marketing, autoresponders, and autoresponder platform. This tells you that everything you need is all here, and of course, you know that in online marketing you say that the money is in the list. So you always need to be able to create a list where you can be able to market your products. Then 3 times cheaper price compared to other site builder platforms. If you compare with other sites and how much you can be able to make from this platform, I think it's 3 times or even 4 times or 5 times cheaper. Now, what are the cons? Just like with any other site builder tool, if you stop paying monthly subscription, you lose access to your account. Of course, that happens automatically and it's everywhere. I also want to mention that because I want to be 100% transparent with you. Builderall has been here for like 2 years and the beta is yet to come. Of course, by the time you're seeing this video, probably it will be many years later. But for now, I mean, the site is still under construction, but you're also doing very well. So I'm able to experience a few bugs here and there, but that's expected. Nothing really, it's a big deal. Personally, I'm building a website with it and I'm very much satisfied. But you find people out there who complain that no, there are bugs, but that happens. I mean, it can be able to happen anytime and there's no problem with that. So I think that's just to put you on so you know in advance. I think that's important to be able to let you know about that. How much does it cost to be able to use Builderall? I'll jump back to the site because I want you to be able to see for yourself how much does it cost to be able to use Builderall, and I'll just jump in here and I'll be able to show you the plans. Okay, so let's have a look at this. How much it costs to use Builderall? Now there's one presence. Get your company online with this website only plan, and this only gives you access to the website. You've got access to Pixel Perfect Builder, you've got unlimited pages and subdomains, unlimited professional e-commerce, connect a domain, bandwidth and unlimited visitors, third-party integrations, STP included, premium local hosting, ticketing support system. All this is there. And with this you pay per month $9.9, like $10, let's say that. Then there is the next one, which is digital marketing. This is for, I mean, if you're just someone who's just starting, I think this can be a very good one. But also at the same time, if you're a big company or you just want to be able to get all the tools you need, I think the digital marketing option can be able to work out very well for you, and this is only $29. Now if you think about what you're going to be able to get with this, you've got access to Pixel Perfect Builder, your website. You don't need to be able to hire anyone to be able to do this for you. You can actually be able to do it yourself. You've got unlimited professional email marketing. You can be able to be given a business email like info at your website or sales at your website. I mean, you're limited. You can be able to get as many as possible. Compared to, for example, you're doing this with GoDaddy, you have to pay for the email service. You have to get an autoresponder. I mean, it's a lot of money doing that. Then you've got to be able to use Builderall hubs. There's unlimited pages and subdomains, STP included, and you know there are so many features, and premium local hosting is also included. Then the third one is what you call the Builderall Business, and with this you can be able to build the complete solution for online companies and entrepreneurs led to launch. This is the option I normally use because I think is the best. And with this you can be able to get all the tools you can be able to get for this and this. In addition to that, you've got a leveraged affiliate system. You can be able to, you remember the earning calculator I just showed you, and actually the good thing with this one, you get started, you can be able to actually, if you're very good, you've got 7 days trial, and you're very aggressive, you can be able to grow your business even without you having been there. You can be able to market, get people sign up, and use the money they're paying you to be able to pay for the hosting. I mean, if you look at, for example, okay, I'm not against any business, I just want to be honestly 100% honest. If you look at, for example, WordPress or ClickFunnels, for example, you find that per month, yes, I did a review on comparison between Builderall and ClickFunnels, and if you look at this, with ClickFunnels you are paying $97 per month, but with Builderall you're paying $49. But ClickFunnels, they don't have a website builder, they don't have an autoresponder and all those things. I mean, those are things you have to be able to get. But I think with this, I think this is the best. You can be able to use the affiliate market system. You can be able to build a business community, your unlimited pages and subdomains, connect to 15 domains. Now this is a big advantage. Up to 15 domains. You don't count the subdomains. Up to 15 domains. So you limit. I mean, you can be able to use your only account to be able to build for other businesses. I mean, up to 15. I mean, that's almost unimaginable. There's bandwidth and unlimited visitors. There's third-party integrations. There's SSTP included, premium local and CDN hosting. I'm not sure I understand all these things, but then it's okay. Ticketing support system and other kind of stuff. Yeah, members. So as you've seen, Builderall is one of the best options. I'll just jump back and finish this presentation. I hope you stayed with me. Kindly don't go away. So let's finish this. Of course, you've been able to see all the features. I just want this to be as complete as possible. Now, conclusions and my opinion. In general, I find Builderall a very good and friendly user system. I find it easy to use and navigate. It is also 2 times cheaper with other site builder like Leadpages, ClickFunnels, WordPress, and hosting. So I think that Builderall is one of the best options. Alright, let me just jump back. In general, I find it being one of the best options compared to other options. It's much cheaper, it's more convenient, and I can assure you that right now we've got a limited offer. I'm not sure, the price is only $49 for the business package and $29 for the internet presence, but I'm not sure how long this is going to be able to last. Maybe in the future the price can be able to go high. So if you are thinking of earning passive income, creating multiple sources of income, why not go out there and take advantage of this opportunity? You don't need to be a tech, you don't need to be very good in IT or anything like that. Personally, I'm not trained as an IT person, but I was able to build my personal websites, and I want to challenge you to be able to do the same. Think of taking your business online. Think of creating a presence whereby whether you're sleeping or you're awake, your business is earning money. Because basically, like I always say, the reason why you're in business is to be able to make money. So if there's an avenue which can be able to help you be able to increase your income, why not take advantage of that avenue right away? I have a question for you. Have you read these books? Have you read Dan Locke's book on FU Money? What about Robert Allen's book on multiple sources of internet income? What about the Super Affiliate Handbook by Rosalind Gardner? What about Cash for Control by Robert Kiyosaki? What about You Are Born Rich by Bob Proctor? I mean, these are some of my best authors, and I've read their books. And I just wanted to challenge you, because there's no way you can be able to have authority online unless you are a reader. I don't know about you, but if you're beginning with challenges like I had to begin, you have to work on change your mindset first. You have to work on change, because unless the mindset is changed, nothing's going to be able to change out there. It's not about the economy. It's not about who is the president. It's not about who is doing business or what. It's about first working on your mindset. Like Dan Locke says, he says that there are 3 things. There are 3 things which affect or determine whether you're going to be able to become successful. And one is having the right mindset, and mindset makes the biggest contribution. And reading books works on changing your paradigm. It works on changing your mindset to make sure that you're aligned in the right mindset of making money. Because the day we were born in different environments. Some of us come from poor families, but being able to read books like I'm sharing right now, this can be able to change your mindset right away. The number 2 after the mindset is a high income skill. And high income skill can be anything to do with copywriting, can be public speaking, it can be social media marketing, and in my other videos I've done some recommendations on high income skill. The number 3, it has to do with getting a system, put your system in place, and being able to put your business online gives you the advantage to be able to build a system which you're in control of. So dear viewer, I want to thank you very much, and basically just tell you that after I've read all these books, of course there are many books I've read, and I keep reading every day because I'm working on changing my mindset. I'm working on becoming a better person. But all these others suggest one thing. It's about creating passive income. It's about creating passive income. It's about creating multiple sources of income. It's about adding value to thousands of people. It's about making sure that customers out there, you are enriching them, you add value to them. And what is the best way to add value to others than through the internet? This is the greatest discovery of all the time, and Builderall makes this possible. So today I just want to challenge you, take your business online today. This offer price may not be here for so long, so it may change in the future. I can't be able to say that it will be able to change, because personally I'm just working with Builderall, but who knows, maybe in the future to be able to change. So this price may change in the future, so take advantage today. And if you like this video, make sure that you like and you comment, and also don't forget to subscribe to this channel. And in the description I put a link on where you can be able to sign up. In case you've got any questions, you've got any comments, if there's anything we can be able to improve in our presentation in our channel, we'll be very happy to be able to listen to you. But I want to thank you very much for being part of me, for listening to me and being part of this training. And I want to challenge you. It may be Builderall. You may be able to take up your business with Builderall. But look here. If there's one thing you'll be able to change your life, is thinking of what you can be able to do to take your business online. But you've got 7 days trial. Why not take action right now? If you're supposed to do something, like Brian Tracy says, if you're supposed to eat a frog, you don't want to stare at that thing for so long. And most people believe that internet is the greatest thing. No, they say that internet works. But let me finish with a story. I read a story of a guy who was crossing a gulch or a valley on a string, and this guy was a magician kind of, and he was walking crossing the valley on a string, and crowds of people were standing there and they were cheering, "Yes, you can do it, yes, you can do it, yes, you can do it." The guy was walking like, he walked and walked on that string, he walked on that wire, he walked on that wire, and that moment is crossing, and everyone's like, they're so scared. And then the guy walked and was able to cross the other side. Then after he got to the other side, he picked an egg and put it on a spoon, put it in his mouth, and he began walking. And like, "Guys, do you believe I can be able to do it?" They're like, "Yes, you can do it, go for it." So he walked with that egg on his mouth, on the wire, and he walked and he walked, he walked, he walked, until he was able to get to the other side of the gouge. And now he said, fine, there was a wheelbarrow there. He said, "Do you believe I can be able to push this wheelbarrow across this string?" They were like, "Yes, you can do it, just go for it." So he said, "Well, if you believe I can be able to use this wheelbarrow and be able to cross the other side, then who wants to be able to ride on the wheelbarrow as I push it?" And everyone was like, "No, I can't be able to do that." So sometimes we are like that also, and that's actually what I call blind faith. People who say that it can be done, but they don't have the courage to be able to take action right away. So they have a challenge for you. Don't be like the guys who are saying that you can do it, but then they're not ready to be able to take part. So right now, jump and take action. That's the best decision you can be able to make. Don't just watch these videos, don't just listen, take action. So go to the link, click the link, sign up for an account. Who knows, you can be able to begin taking your business online. If you're out there and you're e-commerce, you're e-business, and you're just stranded, you're sure to be able to get started, I think the Builderall is the best platform. Just go and sign up and begin learning, begin taking lessons. It may not take 1 day, it may not take 3 days, it may take a month, 2 months, but this is what I always say. If you're supposed to do something and you don't do it, nothing is good to change. But the moment you take action, that things changes forever. So thank you very much for watching. It's been nice hosting you, and go ahead and take action. I look forward to seeing you in the next video, and thank you very much.